All right, everybody, welcome to class. This is going to be our speaking class for tonight. Our topic for this hour is going to be habits. Yesterday we spent a little bit of time talking about healthy living or a healthy lifestyle, and we're going to move that over to habits now, and talk about things that good and bad things that we do, and see if we can have some fun with it. To not take ourselves so seriously, because most of the habits that are on there are the bad habits. I do, but we'll see how you guys are as well. Let's see. First off, we have Bruno. Welcome back.
Hey there, Chad. What's up?
Not much. Not much. Just ready to get started. All right. We've got Andrew. Andrew, welcome back. How you doing, sir? Nope, can't hear you. Microphone's muted. Nope. Try it one more time.
Oh, it works now, yeah, I suppose.
There you go.
I'm great, Chad. Thank you for asking. How are you doing,
awesome.
man?
I'm doing good. I'm doing good. The day was good, no doubt. Awesome. So it's got to be what, about 2 o'clock there right now in Russia?
Yes. Right.
Awesome. How's what have you done so far today?
Nothing. Just I just had one classes from Jeff.
Okay. All right. Well, very cool. I'm glad you could make it to class tonight.
Thank you.
All right, man. Let's see. We also have Freddie.
Hey,
Freddie.
How are you, man?
I'm pretty good. How about yourself, man?
Oh, great. Yeah,
Cool.
just relaxing from job.
Nice. And Freddie, what's your job?
I work in an office.
Okay. And what do you do?
Yeah. Can you hear me?
Yep, I can hear you as well.
Well,
What do you do in the office?
Resolve problems of the customers. It's a company of a telephonic company.
Okay. All right. Very cool, man. And
Yeah.
Freddie, what country are you from?
I'm from Guatemala.
From
Guatemala City. Guatemala City, right?
Is this the same Freddie from before?
Yeah.
You've been in my class.
Told me you are from Costa Rica. Well, you're living in Costa Rica.
Yeah, I'm
and your wife
living in
is
Costa Rica.
From
Honduras.
And your wife is from Honduras.
Yeah.
Right?
Goodness, I don't know why I cannot remember your name. Freddie Diaz from Guatemala, Guatemala City. All right. I gotta remember that.
Don't worry about it. Okay. Don't worry about it.
Well, welcome back to class. It's good to have you here.
Thank you.
All right. Let's see. We also have now. Is your name Tuyet? Or is it Tuyet?
Right. Tuyet? Right.
It's Tuyet?
Yeah, right.
Excellent. And Tuyet, where are you from?
I'm from Vietnam. Yeah.
Okay, very nice. And what do you do?
Yeah, at that time I'm still waiting for a result for getting a job because I graduated in 2012 and now yeah I have a part-time job but yeah. Yeah.
And what is your profession? What kind of a degree did you get?
A bachelor degree. Yeah, in English teacher education.
Okay, excellent. Well, congratulations, and hopefully you get this job that you're waiting to hear back from. That would be great.
Yeah, thank you.
Awesome. Well, welcome to class. It's good to have you here. And let's see, we also have Moni. How are you, Moni?
Hello, teacher. How are you? I'm fine.
Excellent. Great. And how was your day today?
Yes, it's nice.
Excellent. Very good. And do you have any plans for today?
Always studying.
Always studying. Okay.
Yes.
All right. Sounds good. Well, welcome back. It's good to see you here.
Thank you, teacher.
All right. And Liliana, welcome back. How are you?
I'm fine, thank you. 3 in a row, I think.
I know. Yeah.
With you.
Definitely. I'm doing good. So what time is it at where you're at right now?
6 p.m. in Bogota, Colombia.
It's not too bad.
No,
Not too bad at all. Yeah, Bruno's he's looking a little tired there. It's about midnight there in Brazil right now.
Yeah, right.
Always like that in Colombia. It's okay
Awesome.
to have a class.
Awesome. Well, welcome back, Liliana.
Thank you.
Let's see, Edis, how are you?
Hi, Chad. I'm fine.
Awesome.
Thank
It's been just a little bit. How have you been? Everything been going good?
Yeah, well, it's it's everything good. Yeah, it's so hot today, so I'm struggling with the heat.
Yes. It has been hot. How hot was it there in Mexico?
I don't know. Maybe 20 degrees Celsius, but I don't know. It's very hot.
Yeah, here where I'm at, it was about 30 degrees Celsius. Yeah, it's pretty hot.
Yeah.
Definitely.
That's
All right.
worse.
Yeah. Well, welcome back to class. It's good to have you here.
Thank you.
All right, and we also have Carlos. Carlos, how are you?
Hi, hello. How are you?
I'm doing good. I'm doing very well. Thank you for asking. And Carlos, your picture does not look familiar to me. Have you been in my class before?
No, it's the first time.
Okay, cool.
The first time in this website is very, very well.
Very cool. And so, Carlos, where are you from?
I am from Colombia. I live in Manizales.
Okay. All right. Very cool. Welcome to class. It's good to have you here. So we have a couple of Colombians here so far, and I think that those are the only two so far. Now, Carlos, what do you do? Are you a student or are you already working full time?
I am a system engineer. I work for a big company in Manizales.
Okay.
They develop software.
Okay, develop software. All right. And the company is based out of Colombia.
The company, excuse me.
Your company is based out of Colombia. It's not an international company, or is it an international company?
It's an international company.
Okay.
Yes.
Sounds good. Sounds good. Well, welcome to class. It's good to have you here.
Okay. Thank you very much.
Is it based on Canada?
What's that?
I mean, his company, is it from Canada? By the way, just asking. We never know.
Bruno, do you mean a headquarter based in Canada?
Yeah, right. Sorry. Is it headquarter based in Canada? Carlos?
Carlos, is the company that you work for based, or are the headquarters in Canada?
No, the company is in Colombia and has a agency in Silicon Valley, in USA.
Okay. All right.
Silicon Valley and other countries and Latin countries.
All right. Very cool. Very cool. Well, welcome to class. Good to have you here. Let's go to Blanca. Blanca, how are you?
I'm good. How about you?
I'm doing excellent. Thank you for asking. And how was your day today? I hope you're not just getting home from work, because it's late to be getting home from work again.
I'm just coming home from a long, hard day.
Wow. So what time do you get into the office?
No, today was a special day. Suppose that I had to leave the office like 5 hours later, earlier. I mean, but it wasn't a special day today, so that's why I'm just coming home.
All right, all right. Well, I hope not every day is like this. So so that you can get home in a decent hour. Very good. Well, welcome
Yes.
welcome back to class, Blanca.
Thank
Awesome.
you.
All right, you guys. Well, let's see. Let's go ahead and get started with our class. My name is Teacher Chad. My teacher, my name. Sorry, I used to work at another place where I had a teacher number, and I would always repeat my number. But I don't work there anymore. So yes, my name is Teacher Chad. You can call me Teacher or Chad. It does not really matter to me. So let's get started on this lesson. We are going to be talking about habits, and we have I've got a list of words, or sorry, a list of questions that we're going to go through. And there you go, Bruno. Oh, you beat me. All right, so the link is right there in the Verbling chat box. Okay, and I believe he placed it in both, so it's in Google and the Verbling chat box. Now, Freddie, you are new here, so I want you to take a look at my screen. Not Freddie, but
yes.
Who's my new person? Carlos. Carlos is new. Carlos, you are new, so I want you to take a look at the screen, okay? Now, right here, this is the Verbling chat. You get to the Verbling chat, okay, by pressing this button over here, okay, where it says Verbling. Okay, Verbling classes. If you go to Google Chat, Google is right here, okay? But we mainly want to be in Verbling. So this is Google Chat here, okay? It does not have the Verbling logo up at the top, okay? But most of the time we want to be in Verbling. Now, when you come into class, up at the top, this is a mute button, okay? You want to make sure that that's off when you talk. And then when other people are speaking, go ahead and mute it, okay? And here is going to be your settings button, okay? If sometimes your computer does strange things and it decides to select another microphone. Here in the chat box, Bruno, right here, he put the link to what we are going to be going over, the questions we're going to be going over, okay? So you can go ahead and open that up on your own computer. I'm going to also be doing screen sharing. And let me do this. All right, so our topic for this hour is going to be habits. All right, and let's start off with Andrew over on the left-hand side. Our first question here is, Andrew, do you have any bad habits?
Do I have any bad habits? If go to bed at 5 p.m. is supposed like a bad habit, yes, I am.
Well,
I have, yeah.
5 p.m. or 5 a.m.?
A.m., sorry.
So yes, going to bed, staying up all night long. That may be a bad habit for some people. It just depends. Okay. And I know we talked a while ago about you quitting smoke, right? Yeah, you quit smoking.
Yeah.
Awesome. Very cool. All right, very cool. Let's go to Blanca. And Blanca, your question is, do you bite your nails? I know I do. I bite my nails. Blanca, do you bite your nails?
Yes. Yes,
now,
I do.
when do you bite your nails? When you're nervous?
No, it's like a really bad habit. I don't know why, but I bite my nails since I was a child.
I've been the same way, exact same way.
Yes.
All right. Okay. Next question, Bruno. Do you oversleep? Okay, so do you sleep a lot?
Nope. Actually, I do the opposite of that. I sleep too.
You don't sleep enough.
Yeah, right. I don't sleep enough. That's right.
Yeah, so you can say I don't sleep enough or I undersleep.
Undersleep. Yeah, I was trying to find out that word. Thanks, Chad.
Yeah. Undersleep. It's not very common to say that. The best way would probably be to say I don't sleep enough. right?
Yeah, I definitely don't sleep enough.
Wow, Samir here says that it's 6 a.m. and he's still awake. Well, it looks like someone goes to bed just a little bit later than you, Andrew. All right, very good. And I sort of do that as well. I tend to not sleep enough. I can't. I'm not one of those people that can lay down and go to sleep at whatever time. Some people can. It's very interesting.
Yeah,
all
but
right, let's
sometimes
go.
it's very hard. But sometimes I sleep a lot. Like if I'm awake, I don't know how to say that. If I'm awake for like 2 or 3 days, sleeping 2 hours a day, I have to get one day to sleep 12 hours. But that's it's not common.
Yeah, you have to catch up. Yeah, you have to catch up.
Yeah.
All right, very good. Thank you. Let's go to Carlos. And Carlos, do you sleep on the sofa?
It's strange, the sofa. I usually sleep in the bed, on the bed.
Okay. Okay. Does anybody sleep on the sofa besides me? I love to sleep on the sofa.
Yeah, I sleep with my dog in the sofa.
Do you like sleeping on the sofa?
Yeah, I like to watch TV and then fall asleep on the sofa. It's great. You shouldn't though. You shouldn't. But yeah, it's always been something that I've just always done. But okay, let's see. Let's go to Freddie. And Freddie, let's check out your question.
Yeah.
Let's see. Okay. Okay. Now we're not talking about do you not wear clothes at all? Okay. But do you sleep in your clothes, like in like your regular jeans, or do you wear pajamas?
Well, actually, I'm in pajamas right now.
There you go.
Yeah. Yeah.
Now, have you ever been so tired that you just lay down and you're like, I don't even want to put on pajamas, and you fall asleep?
Yeah, lots of times. I just lay in the bed and fall asleep with clothes.
Out.
And like for the morning, I feel cold. And I put on some blanket or something.
There you go. Yeah, it would be in your clothes. So fall asleep in your street clothes, or your like an outfit or something like that. Instead of, does someone sleep naked? No, we're not doing that one.
What if I'm drunk or something? I just
whenever I would go out to a concert, if I was going and playing, okay, I would usually come home, and after carrying gear and everything like that all over the place, I'd set myself down and just crash on the bed, because it was usually about 3 o'clock in the morning, and I needed to get up for work or something like that the next day. Yeah.
Yeah,
but not
happens.
so much anymore. Not so much anymore.
Okay.
All right. Very cool. Let's go to Edis. And your question is, let's see. Do you eat late at night, Edis?
No, I tried not. No, I don't like, because I feel so full and I can't sleep. I just drink coffee and that's all.
Okay. All right. All right. Does anybody in class eat late at night?
I do.
Okay, you do?
Yeah.
All
right, Floney.
Whenever Verbling lessons.
I'm eating right now.
You're eating right now? Okay.
Yeah, that's what I'm without camera.
All right. Yeah, sometimes I do. But what's your favorite meal at night? Mine is cereal. I love to get a bowl of cornflakes and bananas, okay, and eat that at 1 o'clock in the morning. That's my all-time favorite.
1 o'clock.
What do you guys? Those who like to eat at night, what do you like to eat?
An apple.
An apple, okay.
Fried chicken.
Sandwiches, fried chicken.
Tacos.
Tacos. All right. Okay, there we go. Tacos.
It depends on what I have on my refrigerator or something. Depends much. If I have pizza, I will eat pizza. If I don't have anything not healthy, I will eat anything. I don't care.
Yeah, so yeah, if it's either I either look for the cookies, and when I find no cookies, I eat cereal.
Well, now I have to change my answer because when I hear tacos, I remember that yes, when I'm at the club, I eat tacos.
There you go. Nice,
Yes,
nice.
that's
Very good. Okay, let's go to Liliana.
Yes.
And let's see here. Okay, so what are some good habits to have? So if you could think of good habits, what would be some good things to do?
Okay, I think do exercise every day, at least 30 minutes.
All right.
Go to bed at the same time.
Okay.
Eat healthy food. What else? Stop smoking.
All right.
What else? Relax yourself. Maybe if you walk after a hard jobs day,
after a hard day's work.
Day's work, yes. And to take a walk.
Yeah, take a walk. That's always fun.
Take your dog for a walk.
Yeah. Jumo over here in the Verbling Chat says, brush your teeth before you go to sleep.
Yes.
That's right. And in the morning when you wake up? Okay.
Yes, do the same. And I don't know what else.
Okay. I would add one more in there, to always be learning. Okay. So always, no matter what it no matter what it is, it doesn't matter what, okay, but learn something. Always be learning new information, okay?
Yes.
I would add that. Does anybody else have anything else they want to add to that awesome list? Okay. No, I would say what's that?
Yeah, I would say that I would have it is do exercise.
Okay, do exercise, yeah.
Yeah,
right.
work out.
Work out.
Go out to running or ride a bike.
Right. Okay. All right. I would also say to surround yourself by the people you love and the people that love you. Okay. So always have that good feeling, right? People that care about you, and also to care for other people and to serve other people. I think that always lifts your spirit, makes you feel good, and makes them feel good. That's always some good karma that goes around, right?
Enjoy yourself because we live once, so we have to enjoy it.
What's that?
Enjoy ourselves.
Yes, and enjoy yourself.
Yeah.
Yes, and
Okay.
I think that forgive all who make mistakes against you. Forgive them. That's a good habit.
Yes. Yeah, definitely. Definitely. Be humble and forgive others. Do that. Okay. We'll get into some of these other habits. I have a question in here that's great. And we'll come back to that forgiving others in one bit once we talk about other people's bad habits that bother us. That's going to be our final question. I want to hear everybody's response because it's always fun. All right. Okay. So let's keep going. So we're on Moni right now. All right.
Yes.
So your question would be healthy. What are healthy eating habits? What do you think? What are healthy eating habits?
Okay, I think that eating breakfast is the most important habit for my health, and eating fruit and vegetables, and decrease eating the food which contain more fats. I think don't eat too much at dinner or eating late at night. I think concentrating in eating, but not doing a lot of things at the same time, that makes you concentrate. That is healthy.
Sure. Yeah. So one of the phrases that I really like is we shouldn't live. Okay. So we shouldn't. Let's see. Let me see if I can type this in here. Live to eat. Okay. We should eat to live, meaning that, and this was important for me to learn because I love eating. I love eating everything. Okay. The only food that I do not eat and will never eat is eggplant. Okay, and eggplant is disgusting, so I do not eat that, but I eat everything else. And so yeah, so we shouldn't live to eat, but eat to live. Okay, eggplant in Spanish would be berenjena. Okay, I don't know what it is in any other language, but I do not like it. It's yucky. No, I do not. I do not like eggplant at all. That's the pretty much the only thing I will not eat. Will not do it. Will not do it.
What is an eggplant?
Eggplant. Here, let me see if I can
That's aubergine.
get a. What's that?
Eggplant. It also means aubergine.
Aubergine? What do you?
Yes, aubergine. It's a vegetable, yeah.
Yeah, it's a vegetable, and it's purple.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So, yeah. Did someone else grab a picture before me? Because y'all are lightning fast. Let me see if I can get it. Yeah, eggplant is just not good. All right, so here there's a website that goes to eggplant. You'll see what it looks like. Some people you can't get it in some parts of the world, which is not a bad thing. Trust me, you're not missing out on anything. But anyway, yeah, there you go. There's some more information. So, all right, very good. So yes, healthy eating habits. Okay, very good. Let's go to Tuyet, and your question here. Your question, we're going to skip over bad eating habits. I think we all know what those would be. Let's talk about good study habits. Now, Tuyet, what would be some good study habits?
Yeah, I think self-study, yeah, is a good habit. And study in just 1 hour at a time and then relax and then study again is better than study in a long hour. Yeah.
Okay, that's interesting. I've
Read a
heard
lot.
that before. So study for about an hour, then relax. Okay, go rest your brain, and then come back to it, and then study for another hour. Yeah, I would definitely agree with that.
Yeah, I think if you like to study, you like to read a lot.
Yeah, definitely. You like to read a lot. Okay.
Yeah.
Tuyet, do you have any other suggestions about good study habits?
I think that you must arrange your tasks before you study.
Okay. Arranging your tasks. Okay.
Yeah, and I'd like to add something.
Okay.
It's essential feature. I suppose there are two essential features like patience and passion. Yeah?
Okay, patience and passion. All right.
Or the opposite, to study the hours before to have the exam or something.
Okay. All right. All right. Now, Tuyet, do you have anything else you want to add?
Okay.
I think that the studying is easiest subject before the hardest is a good is good.
Okay. Yeah, get the easy ones out of the way first. You know, study through them and then get to the hard ones. All right.
Yes.
Okay. All right. Very good. All right. Any other suggestions about study habits?
Yeah.
No, I would. Okay. What's your idea?
If you are not studying, I mean, anyway, if you are using the computer, turn off the internet so you cannot study.
Ooh, that's a good one.
Unless you're using Wikipedia or maybe Verbling, but that's not usual.
Yeah. So turn off the internet. Whenever I study, the only type of noise that I can have around me, it would be classical music, and I usually listen to Bach. Okay, sometimes Beethoven as well, but that's the only noise that I can have around me because I get distracted easily, and so it's like when I sit down and I prepare my classes and whatnot, I tell my wife and my kids, I say, give me 30 minutes and I can plan out a few days. Okay, well, they always say, well, we always give you time to do it. I was like, no, you say that you do, and then you come and talk to me every 2 minutes. So if you give me time, I can bust it out, and I can do it. Right? If not, then because I get distracted really easy. And so anyway, so when I study, I have to have a lighted area, okay, so well lit, okay, it has lamp and everything like that, so my eyes don't get stressed, right? And then some classical music in the background, and then be alone. I can't even study at the library. It's crazy because there's always people walking around. I'm like, oh, what are they doing? Oh, what are they doing? So I have to be completely alone. It's crazy. So okay, good. I like that one. All right, let's go to our next question. This is for Andrew. And okay, so Andrew, we're going to skip down to this one right here. Where do we learn our habits?
Where do we learn our habits? Oh, I suppose there are lots of things, there are lots of places where we can learn our habits. First of all, it depends on people who surround us, yeah? We can also learn some bad habits from them, and it's not a good one. It's better to learn some good habits from them.
Yes, okay.
Yeah.
Okay, all right, so yeah. Class, do you have any other suggestions about where we learn our habits? Okay, go for it.
I guess the two most important places to where we learn our habits are school and work. School because you have other people, and work because there is I don't know how to spell that, chat, but I will try hierarchy.
Oh, hierarchy.
Hierarchy, yeah.
Yeah, hierarchy.
Yeah,
hierarchy,
you have to
like
deal with someone that's above you and others that are not, or same level of hierarchy. And then you have some habits like not being rude, or I don't know, other stuff. You can, I think.
Okay.
So.
All right. Yeah. I would add one more thing there, and Edie's already said it. Family.
Yeah, I think the family is your first environment, and you learn all the things you use later. So I think family is the first, and then the school and work and friends and stuff.
Yeah. And okay, any other ideas of because I agree with all those. So family, friends, or school. Okay, so I put those kind of together, friends and school, and then work after that. Any other ideas? How about religious institutions? If you go to a church, if you attend a church or a temple or anything like that, they may teach you some habits, right? Praying, things like that. That may be one of the things that are taught. Okay, clubs may be another one. So if you have a sporting club that you go to, they may teach you health, okay, and fitness, things like that. Okay, so there's different places that we can learn our habits from. All right. Okay. Very good. Thank you, guys. Let's go to Blanca. And let's see. All right. So we've already had the question of bad habits. So we're going to go to do children learn bad habits at school or at home? What do you think? Being that you're a vice principal at a school, Blanca.
I think no. Most of their bad habits are learned in their family. So when they come to school, they actually have their good or bad habits. They're just increase them at the school, but they're coming with them from home.
Yeah. So they come with them from home, and they share them with the other kids there at school.
Yeah, that's true. And with the teachers also.
Yeah. And with the teachers as well. Yes.
Yeah.
All right. Any other opinions about that? Do children learn bad habits in school or at home? No other opinions? All righty. Okay.
I think in school.
Maybe at home with your neighbors.
Okay, home with neighbors. All right.
Yes, you can learn some good or bad habits from your neighbors as well.
Okay. All right.
Yeah. In the school too.
Yeah, you can if other kids have worse habits than you would learn from them. Okay. All right. Let's go to our next question. Let's see here. This is for Bruno, and all right. So let's do these here. So Bruno, do you smoke?
No.
Nope. Do you know, or is there anybody that's close to you that does smoke?
Yeah, my grandmother.
Your friend's mother, and has she
ever
tried?
Grandmother.
Oh, your grandmother. Okay. And does she still smokes?
Yeah, but she's trying to quit it. She's fine.
Okay. And how is that going? Is it really tough for her?
Yeah, it is. She has been smoking since she was like I guess 13, and she's 59, I guess.
Wow. Yeah, that's a good long while.
Yeah, but she's doing great. I guess she is going to quit it soon.
Yeah, cool. Very good. Now, our own Andrew that's here, he quit smoking as well. Does anybody in here, does anybody in class smoke, or have they quit smoking, or do you know anybody that has?
Yes, I smoke.
Okay, Iris, you do smoke?
Yes.
And
that's bad, but yes, I do.
What's that?
That's bad, but yes, I do.
Okay, and have you tried quitting or not yet? Or
yes,
don't plan to?
Yes, I tried. Yesterday I talked to my friend that I have the plan to stop smoking at 30s, but I don't know what happened.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right, well keep working on it. Keep
working
on it.
If you
really want to, you definitely can.
Yeah, it's hard because everybody here in my home smokes, though. It's in my friends, and
gotcha.
It's very, very hard.
Yeah, that's definitely hard when everybody else is doing it, and they're not planning on quitting either. So, all right. Yeah. Okay.
My father,
What's that?
I want to say, my father used to smoke a lot, but he quit smoking many years ago, and now he don't smoke. And I think I think he eats gums, gums to prevent him from smoking again. So he eats gum, And I think my mother helped him a lot. My mother advised him, not to smoke. Yeah.
Okay. Good.
Yeah.
Good. Yes. Family and friends can definitely help or hinder. Hinder means to stop. So help or hinder you from breaking a habit. All right. And all right. Let's see. Let's go to our next question. And this is always a fun one. This is for, let's see. Now, is your name Celine? Oh, Celine. All right, Selena, make sure that your microphone is not muted. And I will come back to you, okay? So, Freddie. All right, so Freddie, do you drink alcohol?
Sometimes.
Sometimes, all
Just the
right.
weekends. Yeah. Yeah,
Okay.
just the weekends.
On the weekends. Now, is there anybody in class that does not drink alcohol? I don't drink alcohol. Anybody? Am I the only one?
No, I don't.
Okay. All right. So we have a couple. So Blanca doesn't, and who else said that they didn't?
I don't. At
Okay,
least not anymore.
Not anymore. All right. All right. Okay. Yeah. So there was when I was doing my healthy living class a while ago. There was one class. I think I was the only one that didn't smoke, or not smoke, but that didn't drink. In my earlier class, when I talked about habits, there was a few other people as well. All right. Very good. Now, in drinking, we talked about that a little bit. In healthy living, some people say, you know, a glass or 2 glasses of wine a day, something like that, is actually good for your health.
Yes.
Right? Do you guys believe that?
Mm-hmm. Yes.
Yes, mainly red wine.
The doctor recommends my mom to do it. At least.
Okay. To drink
2 glasses of wine. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, because it has antioxidants in it.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
Okay.
I heard they help in memory.
All right. It helps with memory.
Yeah,
okay.
I heard that.
All right. All right. Very good. And so yes, so for some people, drinking alcohol isn't a bad habit. In my family, we have a lot of alcoholics. And so, as you can tell, whenever I'm teaching, I usually have something that I'm drinking. This is because in my family, we like to drink things a lot. So if I start drinking alcohol, I probably won't stop drinking alcohol. And yeah, so, and then I have, what's that? Oh, this is just water.
Oh, okay.
This is just water. Yeah. This is just vodka. I just have a cup of vodka.
Yes.
No. Yeah. So. Yeah. So I usually have to. It's habit for me. So for those who smoke or have quit smoking, it's habit for me to always have something that I'm drinking. Okay, I have water. I have a juice. It's like a Crystal Light. Okay, and then either a Diet Coke or a Coke Zero. Okay, I'm usually drinking something most of the time throughout the day, and so yeah, if I start drinking alcohol, forget it. It's over. I'll be drunk all the time. All right, very good. So let's see. Let's go to Edie's. Let's check out another question. And let's see. All right, so we're going to skip these other ones. I don't like thinking about girls spitting on the street or anything like that. So let's see. Let's go to... okay, this one was really funny last time. So, Edie's, do you cut people off in the middle of their stories and conversations?
No, I try not. That's rude. But I have to say that, yeah, maybe I do that once or twice in my life. But no, because I don't like they do that to me. So, no, I don't.
Okay, so if you recognize that you don't like it when other people do it to you, you probably don't do it. Now, do you have a friend that does?
Yeah, and my friend always said, "Don't talk when I'm interrupting."
So, don't talk when I'm interrupting. That's great. Yeah. I love it. Yeah, I think each of us have a friend that interrupts you when you're talking. You're like, oh, okay, it's your turn to talk now. Go for it. The floor is yours. Yeah. All right, very cool. Let's go to Liliana. Mm-hmm. All right. And we're going to skip over. I don't want to talk bad about our parents. So we're going to talk about this one here. We're going to say, is it easy or difficult to get rid of a bad habit?
I think sometimes it's difficult. Because,
okay.
For example, in my case, it's the same. I usually go to bed at 2 or 3 a.m. and I try to get rid of it, but it's difficult because I always like to read on internet, and when you read a lot on internet, your brain is working, so you go to the bed tired. So that's I think I'm addicted on internet sometimes. I try to avoid it. Say, no, well, okay, today I will go to bed earlier than yesterday, but it's difficult.
Yeah, well, I have the same problem, which is well, when I started grabbing these 3-hour blocks at night, my wife and kids, they usually go to bed at about 8:30 or 9, and they sleep until 7 or 8, until about 6 or 7 o'clock the next morning, and that's a lot of sleeping. I don't even know. I don't know what I could do with that much sleep, and I usually don't get tired until about midnight or so, and so I talked with my wife. I was like, okay, well, when you put the kids to sleep, and you fall asleep, okay, because that's usually what happens, I'm going to go work. And it's usually 3 hours, and then by the end of 3 hours, I'm usually tired and lay down and try and go to sleep. But yeah, it's interesting. I stay up fairly late and then wake up pretty early. I'm usually up at about 6:30 the next morning.
How many hours?
I usually fall asleep at about 1, so I usually sleep about 5 to 6 hours a night. Probably about that. But I can survive off of 4.
Yes.
And be just fine, and be chipper and ready to go. That's just because I got a lot of energy. So okay, but yeah, it's difficult to break a bad habit. Does anybody else have an opinion about that? Is breaking a bad habit difficult or easy?
I think it depends on your will to overcome this bad habit, or to get rid of it.
It's honorable too? Is that what you said?
It depends on your will.
Oh, on your will. Gotcha. Okay. Yeah, if you're a strong-willed person. Okay.
And it depends why you have to quit that habit.
That's true. Sometimes it has a hold on you pretty tight. Right? Okay. Now I want to go to the final question, which is my favorite question. And let me see if I can find it on here real quick. It's the question is basically, what bad habits get on your nerves? Is what? Oh yeah, it's this next one. So, do other people's bad habits get on your nerves? Okay, and that means, do they frustrate you? Do they bother you? Okay, so I'll go first. The thing that people do that bothers me the most, okay, and it usually has to do with when I'm ever shopping, because I go shopping and I know what I'm going to get, and I go in and I grab it and I go and I buy it and I go home. I don't hang out at grocery stores. I don't hang out at malls, things like that. It really gives me an anxiety, because I think my money is just going to be sucked right out of my pocket. Okay, I don't want to be there anymore, right? And so with people, when they're walking in a store and they like to peruse, like to just walk around slow and maybe stop. All right, I hate that. Okay, if you're gonna stop, and it's mainly people stopping in the middle of a walkway. Oh goodness gracious, even thinking about it, just move to the side so other people who know what they're doing can go buy their things and then get out. But oh man. And sometimes it's even my wife that does it. She likes to, oh, look, there's a shirt. And okay, we'll move into where the shirts are at and out of the way of all these other people. Anyway, she always laughs at me because I get frustrated with people in the store. And I start talking to them. It's like, yeah, sure. Just stand in the middle of everything. No, don't worry. We're not walking or anything here. So that's my thing. Let's go to Liliana. Do you have any bad habits that other people do that drive you crazy?
For example, I hate that people smoke because my eyes are.
You get allergic?
Yes, allergic, and my
okay, you get an
as well
allergy
as
to
my
it.
throat, as well as my throat.
Really?
Yes, and
okay.
And my clothes smell as I smoke cigarette, and
okay.
I think it's not good for the people who don't smoke to have another person who smoke in front of you, and yes, and you this I don't know how to say.
That's fine. So it's mainly people who smoke, okay, that are around you where you can't get away from it, and you know, smelling the smoke. It gets in your skin. It gets on your clothes, things like that. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. All right. Well, thank you for sharing. Let's go to Moni. Now, Moni, what bad habits that other people have, okay, bother you, okay, or get on your nerves, okay, they drive you crazy?
Yes, I think that when people interrupt me while I'm thinking deeply in something that bother me a lot, and I will tell you something that happened to me. I was doing an IQ test, and my friend asked me a question, so I have to go from the start of thinking. It was tiring for me. And bothered me.
Wow. So people interrupting you when you're in the middle of deep thought or thinking through an issue, all right? That gets on your nerves, all right? Thank you. Let's go to Juliet. What bad habits that other people do get on your nerves?
Yeah, like really, Anna, I don't like people smoking. Yeah, sorry, but
okay.
Yeah.
So people smoking around you, that gets on your nerves?
Sometimes, but,
all right.
I don't get on my nerves easily.
Okay. Yeah, it doesn't. You don't get irritated very, very quickly. Okay, but it does bother you a little bit. See, and it's funny because I actually like cigarette smoke because it reminds me of going to a concert or going to festivals, and I also like the smell of beer because it reminds me of going to. Even though I don't drink, okay, I like that because it reminds me that I could be at a concert right now, and I love going to concerts. So that's the funny thing. So when I smell cigarettes or anything like that, I'm like, oh yeah, I remember this one time I was at a concert and I was having a good time. So okay, very cool. All right, let's go to Andrew. How about you? Other people's bad habits that drive you crazy?
No, their bad habits don't drive me crazy. You know, I always try to stay calm and save my nerve cells here.
All right, so Andrew's a pretty calm guy. Nothing really gets on your nerves.
Yeah, nothing bothers me. Yeah.
I know what bothers you, Andrew.
What
bothers him?
Background noises here in Verbling. You have to mute people. I know that get on your nerves.
Yeah, but I when I turn off microphones of people who make background noise, I stay calm anyway.
All right. Okay. So Andrew's a very even keel person. So an even keel person. All right.
Yeah.
Thank you. How about Blanca? Blanca, please share with us what bad habits that people do that get on your nerve. Which would they be?
When people is getting noisy, when it's required to be
quiet,
and also the cell phone is ringing when it's supposed to be muted. That's making me feel it drives me crazy.
It drives you crazy. You know, for me too, and especially especially like in movie theaters. When
Yes.
movie theaters especially. Yeah, that's when I just want to turn around and just be like, shut up, just be quiet.
Yes, and also
You know?
in movie theaters when people is talking behind me, oh my God, I don't like it.
Oh yeah,
I like to kill them. Yeah, no, just let me watch the movie in peace.
Yeah, that's right. That's right. All right. Okay, that's a good one. Let's see, Bruno. What's the bad habit that gets on your nerves?
I guess it was mine. I'm really with her. I hate when people interrupt me when I'm reading or programming some stuff. Like sometimes I get my mom come to my room and keeps talking to me like you said your kids and wife do every 2 minutes. So I cannot read, I cannot program, I cannot think, I cannot do anything. So I just lock my door and start to do something else. I put my headphones.
That's right. That's right. So when people interrupt you, all right,
yeah.
All right. Let's see. How about Freddie? Okay. What bad habit gets on your nerves?
People who throw trash in the street.
Oh, yes,
I hate that.
especially in Central and South America. That bothers me to no end.
Sorry, I didn't listen, Chad.
What's that?
I didn't listen to what Freddie said.
People that throw trash on the ground.
Not true that. I hate that.
Yeah.
And sometimes I grab it from the floor and put it in the garbage.
Oh my goodness!
Yeah.
And what drives me crazy is like, so I've been through parts of Guatemala. I've mainly traveled through El Salvador and in Honduras, but seeing the trash that has accumulated in some parts, there's rivers you can't even swim in because they're so polluted because people have thrown their trash in there, and I'm just like, why? What's going on here? This doesn't make sense.
Actually, we used to have a beautiful lake called Amatitlan, and it's polluted right now. You can't even get in there because it's green. The water is green.
Wow.
And people don't understand it, but it's very sad.
Wow.
It was a very beautiful lake.
Is that really big lake not in the middle? It's kind of close. Let's see. It's close to the border of Honduras, past. What's the name of the river or the lake one more time? Amatitlan?
Amatitlan, yeah.
Titlan.
The lake of Nicaragua. This is another one.
All right. Yeah, that really gets me too. All right.
And people complain. Sorry?
People complain what?
And people, after throwing trash on the floor and stuff and lakes, they complain, oh, there is going to be a rain. My city will be flooded with water. They complain about that. It's their own fault.
Yeah, definitely. All right, Edith, last one. What bad habit drives you crazy?
I hate, but I really, really hate when I'm in the movie theater. The people talk or hit my seat, or
that too.
They have they cell phone. They don't turn off the cell phone. I can't stand that. I can't. or when I'm watching a movie, my friend in my house, somebody
talking. Yes.
I can understand and ask, what's going on? Oh, can't you see the movie? Just
watch the movie and you'll see exactly what's going on.
Yeah.
That's a good one. All right, you guys. Thank you for coming to class. It was really fun to get to know you guys just a little bit more. That's why one of the reasons why I do these speaking classes, because I like to get your guys' opinions and your personalities come out as well. So thank you for coming to class. It was good to see you all again. And I had a couple of new people. That was really really cool. Well, my next class, I believe, may be my grammar class. Yep, doing grammar, going over adjective suffixes. So if that interests you, come on over to the next class. If not, that's fine, and hopefully I see you around. Okay? See you guys.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you. Bye.
Bye.